Hi, and welcome back to Power with G. Today is my first official episode on my new docuseries called Diaries with G, where I'll be sharing with you updates on the current projects that I have going on in my life. And to start off, today we'll be talking about this project, my podcast. So if you're listening to this episode, the intro to this new season has already aired out, which I explain a little bit about what you can expect from this new season of the podcast. But from the moment that I recorded that intro, which was May 17th, it's already been about a month and a couple of weeks since I recorded that video. And I haven't edited. I haven't even watched it. Actually, I did edit a little bit, but I really haven't done anything with that video. And so today, July 1st, I decided to write an outline for today's episode, and I decided to record it. One of the things that inspired me to do this is a current course that I'm taking, and I will talk a little bit about that later on in this episode. But aside from the things that I haven't done in the past month and a half, I also want to talk about what I have been doing. A few things that I've been doing this month is I've been improving my skills. I've been working on my habits, which has been amazing. I have been studying, and I have completed a book, which I don't think I've completed a book, like I've finished a book as fast as I did with this one. It took me about 20 days, and it's called The Atomic Habits. I'm sure a lot of you have already read it, but it's my first time reading it, and it has helped me so much in improving my habits, which is why I was able to read that book in about 20 days. And yes, I haven't launched my podcast yet. I haven't finished recording. I haven't finished writing my episodes. I haven't finished recording my episodes, but I do feel like I've been improving my mindset, my skills. And if it weren't for the classes that I've been taking and the books that I've been reading, I think that it probably would take me even longer to record. So I think that this is a tiny little milestone to get to my goal. Now, I want to talk about the things that have been an obstacle for me. One of the things that has taken up so much of my time has been remodeling one of my properties, because I am actually going to sell it, and it has taken so much of my energy, and I don't have that much energy or time because I have a 6-month-old that I take care of. And so I really only work on my projects when she's sleeping. So I don't really have much time to work on my projects. One of the hardest part has been writing my outlines of my episodes. I feel like I get stuck. And I think it's because I'm complicating it too much. I am trying to dissect the outline. I'm trying to do research. I'm really trying to provide a lot of value in my episode. So I'm doing market research. How can I, with my knowledge, bring value to my audience? And I think that has been kind of like blocking me, because the little time that I use it on research. And so one of the things that has helped me to push through that, and one of the things that has helped me push through, is keeping it simple. And that has been my mantra for probably the past month, but sometimes I forget. And I just have to remind myself to keep it simple, to just start and just don't overthink things. So this class that I started taking, it's by Ali Abdal. I will link it somewhere in the show notes. It's called one of the classes that has helped me push through this phase of my journey on starting the podcast is Ali Abdal's course called Part-Time YouTuber Foundation, and I'll link it down below. But basically, it's really keeping things simple. Like, don't overthink it. It's been already about a month and a half since I recorded my intro, which, if you're listening to this episode, means that the intro has already aired out. And I haven't edited, I haven't published it, and it's been a month since I recorded that episode. So it shouldn't take this long to record these episodes and to launch the new season. And I don't want to just talk about what I haven't been doing, but I also want to tell you what I have been doing this past month. Yes, I've been working a little bit on this podcast, but I also have another whole entire project going on, which is remodeling one of my properties to be able to sell it. And that takes up a lot of my time. And I don't really have that much time. I take care of my 6-month-old baby, and the only times that I'm able to work on my projects is when she's sleeping. So yes, it's been a little bit slow on launching this season. And then the times that I do work on this project, on the podcast, I noticed that I have been really focused on researching my episodes. So I really want to bring value to my audience. So I do a lot of market research. I haven't even written outline 3, or I haven't written the outline of my episode 3. Like, I'm literally only on episode 2, or my first episode. I don't even know the count. But anyway, today I decided to write the outline of this video, and I decided to record it because I need to move faster. But a few things on the positive note that I've been working on is I've been improving my habits. I have been studying. Like I said, I've been working on the remodeling of my project. I read a book, which, I mean, I read books, but it doesn't really take me, like, it takes me longer than this to finish a book. And this time I've read it in like 20 days. It's called The Atomic Habits. And really, I was able to finish it because of that book, which I am so happy. Now I'm on to my second book, and I'm probably like a third of the way to finish it. So I have been doing a lot of self-improvement, and a few of the courses that I've been taking has helped me improve my skills, which I think helps me in launching this podcast. One of the courses that I've been taking has been project management, which I really could improve on because I have so many projects going on, and it's helped me so much. I'm taking the one that Google offers, which you can also get a certification for. Another course that I'm taking is Ali Abdal's course on part-time YouTuber foundations, which, thank you to that course, I am sitting here recording this video. And one thing that I've learned that I knew, but this course has been reminding me of it, is to keep things simple, like not to overthink it, and just, push through past the fear and past perfectionism, because it's something about wanting to plan. I think it's just over planning. I have been over planning, like I said, doing market research, trying to write the perfect outline to give value, which, yes, that's amazing. And I think that in the future, I'll be doing that. But right now, I am not on that phase yet. One of the things that Ali talks about is the first 50 videos is for yourself, and then the 50 videos after that is for your audience. He talks about focusing your first videos on just putting yourself out there, getting over that fear of being on camera, figuring out what you like, what you enjoy, like what you really want to focus on. You don't have to decide your niche the first, before you record your videos. You don't have to focus on what kind of value. Like, your first videos are going to be crappy, and probably nobody's going to listen to it, but it's going to help you. I feel like every phase of the workflow on starting a podcast or a YouTube, it's a little bit challenging, right? For me, like before you start recording, you have the challenge of figuring out where you're going to do it, figuring out what camera to use, figuring out what setup, figuring out your outfit if you're going to do a video. And that's, you know, when recording the podcast, it's just audio. You don't have to worry about your studio or how you look. But when you're recording on YouTube and when you're recording a video, there's so many things that you start to worry about. And I like that this course, that Ali Abdal's course, it keep things simple. Just find a good spot with good lighting, and you don't even have to use a microphone. Just begin. So then for me right now, it's the setup, right? What I don't have yet is like an official studio or backdrop. So I don't have this setup in place. I literally have to like pop it up wherever I do it for now until I clean up and fix my office. But again, I don't want that to stop me from recording. And so the next step after you do the video, it's editing. One, I don't know how to edit. So, I know like the basics, but I don't know too much about editing. So then I have to sit down and edit. So then that's another obstacle that I face, because I haven't even edited my first video. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it's going to be publishing the video. And I think that's going to be like my biggest obstacle, because it is a little scary to publish it. The good thing is that I can always take it down. I can always hide it. I can always make it private, whatever. But every little phase has something that pushes you. And for me, I have been, trying to push past these obstacles. The problem is I'm not doing it fast enough. I think that's my problem. I think I have to, speed up. Right now, I'm recording my podcast. My baby's sleeping in the same room, because if I leave the room, she's probably going to start crying. So far, I really like this setup. I really like this background. I'm recording off my iPhone. I have a nicer camera, but it's just that one, the battery dies so quick. So I have a nice, simple setup. Now it's all about moving forward on editing. So on the next video, I'll be sharing with you what challenges I face with editing my video, the challenges I face with publishing. Hopefully by then, I won't publish yet, because I do want to batch record about 8 videos before I start publishing. So I will probably be sharing with you in the next episode updates on what it's like to record my next episodes and outline and all that sort of thing. That's one thing that has been a little bit complicated on this docuseries, is how to kind of like map it out. But I'll figure it out along the way. Meanwhile, I'll also be sharing other episodes on things that I've learned remodeling my property. I haven't sold it yet, so I'm just gonna share with you tips on remodeling. I've remodeled my current home, so I do have a lot of experience, a lot of things to share about that. I'm so excited to be sharing this journey with you. I wish I would have started a long time ago, but it has been just years and years of just fear blocking me. My baby just woke up. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch the latest episode, click the link on the screen.